Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to my channel. So today I am here with a new video which was where many students had requested to make one video. So the video is of 2020's National Housing Bank's question paper. So from various sources I have collected this question because many of my friends had also attended this examination. So I had also collected some of the sources from them. Since this was an online examination, it is memory based questions, and also I have confirmed it with many of the coaching centers question paper also, and almost all the questions are correct. And it is not like you have to practice these questions itself. If you look at the pattern itself, then you can understand that most of the questions are present in almost all the banking examination. So if you are a banking aspirant and good at aptitude and reasoning and current affairs QRE, then it is fruitful for you to apply for this examination. Since still 7 days are left out for National Housing Bank recruitment application, so I thought of making this video so that you will have a brief idea like how the question paper will be and should we apply for this exam or not. So, and I have already released a detailed strategy video. You can watch that. So now in this video, like I will not solve the answers directly. I'll just tell you the method and the type of question that can be asked, and also I have put the correct answers itself. So if you watch the complete video, this will be a long video. So if you watch the complete video, you'll get the idea of how the questions will be there. Okay, without start wasting any time, let's go to the question. So these questions are very common in almost all the banking examinations. Okay. So meaning slime honesty lately is written as in this format, and there are four sentences that are written in some code form. So from that you need to derive. So what will be the code for this a particular word? So these type of questions will be asked. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. 5 questions based on this. So 5 marks for this question. So I'll also given the answer, so you can take a screenshot of this and solve it on your own. Okay, because most of them will be knowing how to solve these things. Okay, and for the second question, it is a puzzle question based on a circle. So these are commonly asked in SBI and IBPS and all, and also in RBI, SEBI and all. So if you and this is a simple question because there are no extra fittings, like they are just given the sitting around the table and in the same direction. That is there is no north-south direction that is facing towards the center or facing outside the center. So you need to just decode the placement of the student sitting in the circle. Whereas in some of the tougher questions, they will give also the that some of the people are facing towards the center and outside the center. This can be, and those questions are tough, but this is very easy. You can easily gain 5 marks. They are doable. Okay. Now you can see the questions, and the answer also have been given here. And this is a bit tough question. Okay, because this question is not so common, but still they are asked in many of the examination. So you can see there is an input given, and these are the 5 steps that will taken up in this machine. So after the 5 steps, the rules are given. So the question is now if the input is given like this, then what will be the number obtained in the step 4 of the number 2196? So in the step 4 below 2196, what will be the answer? So you need to decode, like first you need to see the method, like what has been happened. So if this has been given as the input, then in the step 1 you can see 6829 has been written as 2689. That is, there is some replacement, and 2583 has been written as 2358. Likewise, there are several replacement in the step 1. Okay, as per the input. Next, in the step 2, they have done some modifications. Like the second number has been kept same, third number has been kept same, fourth also has been kept same, but the last but one number has placed in the first place, and the first number has been placed in this place. So likewise, you need to decode this. So and now in the step 3, you can see there are several changes. So first you need to find out what changes has been done by them. Like if they have divided by 2, no, this can't be the answer. If they have added all the numbers, no. Likewise, you need to search what sort of calculation has been done, because you can see from the input there was replacement, that is number exchange, and from step 1 to step 2 there was replacement of first number with last but one number and last but one number with the first number. So likewise, you need to find out the decode them what has been done. After that, they have given the input in this step. So if you give this input, then what will be in the fourth stage? So you need to go till this stage for this number after finding the code. Okay, after that they have given for the number 21960. So at this position, what will be the number in the answer at the step 4? So this should be a logic. Okay, so they have given the answer also, you can see them. Now 5 questions. So you can easily score this 5 if you find out the method what has been done. Okay, so now let us go into the next question. So this is the most common and easiest question, that is the inequality. So inequality based questions are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, you can easily, this is the easiest part of a reasoning part, so you can easily score 5 marks from this pattern. So till now we have seen 20 questions, 5 from inequality, 5 from this coding, 5 from puzzle, and the first 5 from this type of decoding. So 20 questions. So these are doable. So you can also make down the note that these questions are doable. So 20 marks is in safer hands. Okay. Next question is again one more puzzle. So this is a bit difficult. Okay, let us see. They have given 7 teachers, and with reference to different subjects and different colors. So there are 3 variables. So before in the circle puzzle, we saw that there was only one variable, that is the sitting in a circle. But now we have 3 variables, that is 7 teachers' name and subjects and their favorite color. So according to that, the different conditions has been provided for the teachers. So according to this puzzle, we need to solve the question. Okay. So this can be done also. Because it may take some extra time, but these are not like impossible things, but these can be done. So based on this, 5 questions are given. Okay, next one more puzzle has been given. See, there are many puzzles. So till now we have seen 10, and this is the next question, that is 15 questions on puzzles are given. Okay, let us see. So it is based on ABCDF, that is 6 persons, 6 places, 6 colors. So have this in mind that puzzles will be given, 1 easy puzzle and 2 difficult puzzles, and it is not like they are difficult, but they are doable, and there will be 3 variables among these puzzles. So you have to practice as per the requirement of the exam. So till now we have seen 30 questions. Now this is one more easiest question, that is there will be M plus N should be written as relationship based question. M plus 1 is father, like M minus N is husband. There will be different relation based on different signs that has been used. Now they will give one sequence, so you need to decode. So A plus D means A is father of D, then D question mark S is the statement is has been given. So like that you need to find out. Okay, so this is also doable. Next, 36th question. This is a single question. Till now, till 35, we could see that based on one question, there were 5 sub questions. But now there is only one question. Okay. So how many such pairs of letters are there in the word deposit, each of which has as many letters between them in the word in English alphabet? See, I'll explain you this. So first, you need to take first letter. So D with the second letter, and D at the third letter. D, O, D, S, D, I, D, T. So now you need to compare them. How many letters are there between these 2 words as compared to the alphabets of English? Okay. So now let us see. In the alphabet A, B, C, D, E. So this is continuous. So there is 0 letters in between these 2, and in the original alphabet also there is 0 letter. So you can say that this is one of the answer. So 1 is confirmed. So likewise you need to compare all the things. So in between D and P, so you need to see how many letters are there between D and P. But here in between D and P there is only 1 letter, but still in the original alphabet you know that between D and P there are so many, so you can remove this. And D and O also, there are so many letters between D and O, but here there are only 2. And D and S also you can remove it. D and T also you can remove, but D and I you can check. So the difference, the number of letters between D and I is 4. Here also you can check 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 letters. So this is also correct. So now with respect to D you did. Now you need to take E, EP, EO, Like that you need to do for every letter and check. I guess you got the logic what has to be done in this question. So if you follow that, the answer will be 5. See, here I am explaining you, so I am taking so much of time. But during solving the questions, you need to be very fast, because the time will be less. Although NHB has given a good amount of time, that is 155 questions for 180 minutes. This is doable, but the logic must be done, used. Before that, you need to practice a lot. That's it. Okay. In the following words, select the words that cannot be found by using the words. This is the easiest question. You can solve them. And now direction based question. So direction based question is provided. According to that, 5 questions are there. This is one of the easiest questions in almost all the examination. You can solve them. Okay. Next, the 40th question is, how many digits are there in the number 133? This 1322. Each of which is as far away from the beginning of the number. Yeah, this is also the same like this question. Wait, I'll show. Yeah, this is same with respect to deposit question. It's 36th question. So they are given that within the number itself. So first you need to arrange them in the ascending order. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. So I have arranged them in the ascending order. Now they are asking how many such digits are in number, each of which is as far away from beginning of the number. See, now take 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 7, 1, 6, 1, 5. Like this, you need to take all the sets of number. Now then compare. Say between 1 and 3 in the original number. So here you can see, we need to compare with these two itself, not with the original number system, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to compare this. So between 1 and 3, there was 0 according to this. But here we have 2. So we can remove this. Between 1 and 2, with the first 2, we had 1 number. So between the 1 and 2, we have one pair. So this is one of the possibility. So like this, you need to keep on decoding all the possibilities. So this takes almost 1 to 2 minutes to solve this problem. So this is doable also. Then the answer also has been provided. You can solve them. Okay, next these are assumption questions. These are commonly asked in almost all the exam, especially in RBI, SBI and all. So you can solve them. So this is also an assumption question. 3 assumptions, and 4th one is also assumption question. Okay. Now next, this is with respect to relationship. So like if statement 1 is the cause and effect, like what will be the cause for this statement and what will be the effect of that statement, that one you need to know. Okay. So till 45 questions reasoning is present. Okay. Now from 46 the general awareness question has been asked. So the general awareness will be mostly from 2 to 3 months before the exam date. So if you follow the 2 to 3 months exam current affairs before the exam date, then you can solve them. So I'll keep on scrolling the questions. You can see them, and if you know the answer, you can answer them. Since these were the previous current affairs, I will not discuss much about it. You can just see them. Okay. So if you feel that the speed is slower, you can adjust with the speed which is present in the YouTube. You can switch to 1.5, or else you can switch to less than 1. It's left to you. So from 45th question, I am still scrolling the general awareness part itself. So let us see if till where we have the general awareness part. Yeah, till 85. So 40 questions on general awareness has been asked, and in the beginning 45 questions on reasoning was asked. So till now we have discussed 85 questions. Okay. So this is the pattern that has been asked in the 2020 NHB. Now let us go to English. See, English is scoreable. Almost the paper will be easy itself. For the Hindi medium students, this can be quite tough. So you need to give more emphasis on English subject. So there is nothing to discuss much about English, but still I'll say which type of questions are asked. So you can see there are grammatical errors. You need to correct those errors that has been provided in the question. So in the first question, it has given, if liquor was regulated and taxed, it would have raised the revenue of the state government and would have allow it to use. See, by reading it the statement itself, you can say it should be allowed. Ed should be added to allow to make the sentence meaningful. So this error can be detected easily. Okay. So likewise, one more 2 questions has been given on error. 3 questions has been given on error. And in the 89th question, fill in the blanks is given. You can do that. In 90 also fill in the blanks. 91 fill in the blanks. 92 fill in the blanks. See, there are so many fill in the blanks. It is doable. And match the following. So you need to match the between the 2 columns. That can also be done. So 2 match the following. 3 match the following are given. And this is the a bit tough part for almost all the aspirants, because arranging the statements will be a bit tough. And especially this is very important from all the examination, because many questions are asked in almost all the insurance and banking examination. So you can solve them also, because almost 5 questions based on them will be present. Okay, and this is the error. So the statement is given. So among them you need to see which of the statement is error, and you need to mention the option. So 2, 3, 4, 5 question on this type of error has been given. Next, this is phrases. So the passage has been given, and based on the passage you need to answer the question. Okay, so this is common in all the examination. Now the mathematics part is started. So till 110 we have English part. So from 40 to 1 to 45 we had reasoning. 46 to 85 we had GA, that is general awareness, and from 86 to 110. So how much questions? 15, 25 questions were from English. Okay, now let us go into maths part. So maths part, I will directly tell the topic from where the questions will be asked, because mathematics is quite different from all the sections, because there can't be any certain type of questions that can be asked. So I'll discuss about the pattern. Okay, so this is about the average age. So average. So one question on average has been asked. Okay, then simple interest. Simple interest is asked, and this is upon discount and market price, because this is a very important question. Okay, and age. So till now we have seen one age, one simple interest, one average, and one market price and discount. And this is with respect to variation. That is, if there is any decrease in the consumption, then what will be the increase in the thing? It usually comes at a profit and loss itself. And now DI. See, in the notification itself, they have mentioned that there should be a special emphasis on data interpretation. So let us see how many questions are asked based on DI. Okay. So from 116, the DI has been started based on some histogram or graph chart. So 116, 117, 118, 119, 120. So 5 questions has been asked on DI. So 121 is number series. Now this is the common part in almost all the examinations. So you need to be thorough. 121, 122, 123, 124, 125. So till 125, the number system was asked. That is to find the wrong number or the number which should be filled in the question mark. Now one more DI we have. So already we have seen 5 questions on DI. Now this is based on a pie chart. So again 5 questions on this pie chart. Okay, so 10 questions. Okay, now we have to see, you have to solve both the equations and find out the correct option. Okay, this is nothing but the quadratic equation. So these are also commonly asked. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 questions on quadratic equation has been asked. So 5 quadratic, 10 DI, and 5 number system, and 5 miscellaneous has been seen till now. So now let us go into the next question. So this is also based on age. So this is the second question on age. Okay, and this is based on the race, that is speed and distance. Okay, and again one more question on profit and loss, and again one question on age. So 3 questions on age, 2 on profit and loss, and 1 on simple interest. Okay, see one more question on investment. So if there is some percentage, so if the salary gets increased by some percentage, then what will be the answer? So like that question that has been asked. Okay, now there is a passage based question in aptitude itself, not in reasoning. Okay, so you can see the data given below show the number of male and female who visited the India Gate. So this is nothing but like what to say, the DI itself, but in this form. They are given the passage form. Based on that you need to answer. So the total details of all the things, the number of footfall in the ratio has been given. So based on this, you need to derive the information that is needed to answer the question. So let us see what type of question has been asked. Find the total number of male and female from Austria visited India Gate. So it's nothing like, before and all, they used to give the question in the graph itself, in the graph form. So it was easier for us to decode the answer. But here they have given in the passage form. First, from that you need to get the required information to answer the question. So it's nothing but the same like that. You need to apply the logic. Find the total number of male and female from Austria visited India Gate. And again the passage, again we need to find the ratio based on the question. So there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 questions based on this passage. So till now I have discussed 146 questions. So in the remaining questions I was unable to get it precisely. So I'll also tell what kind of questions were asked based on their words. Okay, 10 questions on computer. So especially on MS and social media and generation, like if you are using laptop or desktop, you'll be knowing 3rd generation, 5th generation, i5, i3 generations, their powers, and normal abbreviations like what is LAN and what is RAM. The basic abbreviations must be known of all the important computer aspects. Okay, this is from computer theory. And from computer aptitude, we had logic gates. Okay, we had a data flow diagram, and we had a conversion of hexadecimal into normal decimal and binary, these kind of concepts based on these questions. So you can see there are these NHB exam is very easy, and this can be solved. So, and I am also conducting a computer aptitude class in my YouTube channel. So if you want to know what is this computer aptitude and how the questions will be formed, I have already uploaded 3 videos on it, and I'll be still be uploading much more on it. So if you want, if you can now, you can get an idea like how the examination will be. Is the examination easy or not? Because I know the posts are less, but please don't focus on the posts, because it is the job that you need, because it is also a great general assistant general manager post. It is a very good post. Assistant manager post. With good prospects and promotional value, and it is also central government and a subsidiary of RBI. So keeping those things in mind, you need to work for the exam. So I have given a brief idea on how the questions will be present. So based upon this, you can strategize your plan how to solve these questions. So just focus on the topics which I told, because the questions, type of questions from the concept will be repeated. So if you concentrate, and you can also see my strategy video where I have spoken everything about NHB. So from that I also given the insight of how much has to be scored, how much has to be scored to be stay above the cutoff. Okay, so you can watch that video. So I guess this video was helpful for you. If you like the video, you can like it and share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys.